And we're back with Raquel. Why don't I let him tell you your name? We certainly appreciate you right out of Texas, actually. And thank you for coming on to the Mary Ann Show, helping everyone, not only in St. Louis, Missouri, but all over the world, because actually I put your feed on Facebook as well. So thank you for your help.
Absolutely, yes. My name is Raquel Ducote. I'm a licensed professional counselor and a national certified counselor, and I reside in Houston, Texas. Yes, it's wonderful to be here, Mary Ann. Thank you for having me.
And thank you. We certainly appreciate you. So we want to try and be positive with everything. You know, when I say we, of course, you know, you're positive and I try and be positive. But we want to be positive for the people in the world and not send out the wrong message. So we talked about fathers with some of our guests earlier, and the impact of not really having a father. So we want to talk about, you know, at the Mary Ann Network, we believe in keeping fathers together. So what are some of the things that people can do? Let's just talk about very quickly some negative impacts from when a father walks out. What are some impacts from when a man walks out or when a person wakes up to no man in the house?
Absolutely, Mary Ann. It's a huge crisis in America. 1 in 4 children do not have a biological father, adoptive father, or foster father in their lives growing up. That's over 18 million children in America. So it's a huge crisis, and there are serious adverse side effects. And research shows that children growing up without fathers definitely there's an increased chance for mental health issues, for drug and alcohol use, teenage pregnancies, behavioral problems.
And are these some of the effects of when a father walks out?
Yes, it is. There are very serious adverse side effects. But the good news is, Mary Ann, there are things we can do.
So what are things that we can do to improve that
Absolutely.
Because sometimes when they walk out, sometimes it can be a health. I don't want to say it can be a healthy thing when they walk out, but how can we keep them walking out, helping their children for a lifetime? We don't want them just to suffer when they turn 18, but we beyond 18. Because sometimes you need help. Don't you need help beyond 18 when you?
Oh, you do. You do. Absolutely. And that's the good news. There are things we can do. First, we need to help fathers who are currently present in their children's life. We need to help them with even more resources and skills, because we want them to provide their children to be healthy fathers as well, so they don't get caught up in that fatherless cycle. Number 2, we need to increase the number of fathers who may want to adopt or foster children.
Okay, and how do we do that?
Well, this is exactly how we do it. We have to have a conversation about it, and we have to provide resources and options and support.
So what type of resources? When you say resources, because we hear that word all the time.
We do, but it's to provide skills. It's to provide support in our communities. We need to provide more programs and come together in our communities.
What type of programs?
Well, we need to provide programs, and this is where we need help, right? We need to get the word out there, like programs like your own, and we need to have professionals and we need to have families that are together to come in and talk about the importance of it, to like be there together in our community.
And even if it's a single parent home, because they can be healthy too. Because every situation is complex, but we just need people together, keeping families together. So our mission is keeping families together. So we thank you for coming on. Why don't you give us some good pointers, something that just keep everybody happy, your single families, and like your current families. Just let's tell us something to keep everybody happy.
You know what? I think it just all begins. It's a matter of the heart, and we need to come together in love and support. Always first.
I like love and support.
Be there for one another. And that's the best thing that we can offer to each other. And it starts in the home. It starts with our families, whether you're a single parent or you have an intact family. It starts in the home. Let's love our children and love one another.
Okay, so just be kind, right?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
just give more, and it's just as simple as just free kindness and showing love.
And
People all
mhm,
over the world, we just all need to show, all races, we just all need to
absolutely.
show more love.
Absolutely. And it starts in the home.
It starts in the home, being kind in the home. And so some of the things that we can do in the home, if the home is sort of hostile, could we just step outside in the backyard?
There's so many things, right? There are so many things to where we can teach people better skills at conflict resolution, better ways to cope and deal with the issues and crises that do come up in a home environment. So yeah, we
Okay.
need to have the conversation for
Okay.
sure.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming on to the Mary Ann Show. We certainly appreciate you.
All right. Thank you, Mary Ann, so much. Thank
Okay.
you.
All the way from Texas. Thank you for helping
All right.
everyone all over the world. Yes. Wow. Like
Thank